Hip-hop since 1987.com.
Hip-hop since 1987. We live in Mechanicsville, Atlanta, Georgia right now. And I'm with the one and only Slicc Pulla. What's going on, Clay? How you doing today?
You know what you mean? We just grinding, man. You know what it is. 4-4 day 2 in the store, in the streets, iTunes and stuff. So we just grinding, working.
Now, that was actually a perfect introduction right there. 4-4 day 2, the latest project, Day of the Streets. You've been doing your thing for a while. We'll definitely get into how you got into the rap game, life in Atlanta and things like that. But we got to talk about the current, the here and the now.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about the project, 17 tracks. You know, you got a bunch of different features on there. Jeezy production with V12, the Hitman, Trade the Truth. Definitely, it's a stellar project. So talk to us a little bit about the project and why you decided to put it out.
Well, I decided to put it out because, you know what I'm saying, 4-4, on the first 4-4 day was like I had a cult following behind that, and I just felt like it was time to serve them up another dish for that, because everywhere I go, people like, man, that 4-4 day was a classic, it was a classic, it was a classic. I'm like, you know, I'm going to hit him with the sequel, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple of good features on it, like you said, I got Gardner on there, like you say, Trade the Truth, because Spouty, you know what I'm saying, the Prestige fam. So you know, I felt like it was a good solid display from top to bottom. Yeah, the boy Buck, Rich Homie on there, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was a good display from top to bottom, gave you a little some of everything, from the street songs to the club songs to the food for thought, you know what I'm saying? I took them everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Now, a lot of people who may be unfamiliar with your sound may not know that you're more than just a rapper. You're more like a wordsmith. How you put words together, your wordplay on different songs. Yeah. So what exactly was going through your mind that you were putting this latest project together?
Well, shoot, man, I just kind of go with the flow. I just let the beats take me, and I just go with it. But you know, my wordsmithing is just a way. I'm always a clever my words. You know what I'm saying? I read a lot, and you know, I do a lot of thinking. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, my grandmother taught. You know what I'm saying? School, so she was always on me with vocabulary and stuff. And I guess that's kind of way it just took place. But I'm nice with words like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. So it kind of show, you know, like kind of stay in school to actually learn something and help them later.
She always, you know what I'm saying? How she always be just running words on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, this how you say it. And teaching me words that everybody else wasn't saying, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always, you know what I'm saying, my vocabulary always a little different. I get it thanks to her on that, cause, you know what I'm saying, she helped me to use words that when I was with somebody that was saying, she kept, you know what I'm saying, the synonyms and the antonyms and all that, you know what I'm saying? Now,
you were one of the first rappers, honestly, to put on for the Atlanta area. You know, when Atlanta was at its height, coming into the game, when, you know, T.I. was still young in the game, Jeezy was still young in the game, you were right there with him. So you've seen Atlanta pretty much evolve.
Right.
And throughout that entire process, you remained who you are. As I said, you know, like we're in Mechanicsville right now. We could easily be somewhere in Buckhead in the studio, you know, with a rapper of your stature. We right here in the hood, you know, you're keeping it home, you're keeping it basic. How do you feel like, you know, staying true to who you are has helped your career?
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, with the game the way it is, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of flawed stuff in the game, so it's best you do stay true to yours and stay true to who you are, because when it's awesome, if you fall into that path of that, you know, when everything crumbles up, when it's all said and done, because you're not going to do this forever. Ain't nobody, you know, I'm not going to be on this microphone till I die. You know, I need my face card good enough where I can do other things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to get caught up in this world and just like, oh yeah, I'm on top. And then something happened, then you can't go back to the hood or back to nobody who was there before you when you was on the way up, you know what I'm saying?
So tell us a little bit about how you actually got into the music game. You know, you just say you're not going to be on the microphone for forever. So we're going to talk about some of your future endeavors. But what actually got you into music?
What got me into music, man, it was just like love of music, man, you know what I'm saying? Just like I used to start off listening to other folks' music, you know what I'm saying? Like Tribe Called Quest, the UGK, the Cypress Hills, all the folks used to write their lyrics down, and then I started replacing them with mine, and then, you know what I'm saying, just started going from there. You know, so I used to write down whole songs and word for word, and then I started replacing them with mine. I was always a fan of the game, and then I just became a part of the game, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying?
That's major. That's major. That's an interesting story right there. Do you remember, like, was there a particular track or a particular artist when you was coming up as a youngin', as you said, you were writing different rhymes, you was like, damn, you know, like,
I remember writing down that Tribe Called Quest on the head called The Business. It was kind of like a song about the game, about the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Like Cypress Hill songs down, UGK, all that stuff, Keith Murray, Big, all of them, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so the most influential thing on that Ready to Die album, a lot of Tupac stuff too. That's when I was kind of like, I really wanted to kind of do it myself. But then what really made me just want to just really go on the tunnel when Outkast them hit, because that was like somebody really from Atlanta. Like when I was growing up, everybody who was in the rap game wasn't nobody from Atlanta except for a few. You know, so you had Kilo and a couple other cats, but then when Outkast came out, it was always home. You know, the Outkast and the Dungeon family and all that.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So tell us a little bit about like why you decided to go with that title, Fourth Ward, Day 2, and even you know the first mixtape that came out prior to this one. For those who are not aware about, what was it about your area or your upbringing that made you want to go with that title?
I mean, cause most cats in the game, you know, either you know what I'm saying. I mean, first one with the first Fourth Ward, everybody was, you know, most cats who was in the game was from the west side. It wasn't nobody from my hood talking, but you know, my hood, we get we getting it in, it's beating. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, shoot, man, a lot of cats was coming to our hood to shoot videos. You know what I'm saying? And do little slick stuff like that. So I'm like, shoot, I'm finna bring limelight to the hood and let folks know what's going on. Before that, cause it was nobody from my hood to be on the mic. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know, you had cats who was spitting, but as far as to be out there, I was the first one. You know what I'm saying? One of the first.
Now, but you being a resident from Atlanta has always had, you know, like, I'll say like prominence as far as Black Pride is concerned. The Civil Rights Movement was housed here. Recently, it's been a lot going on in the news for young African American men being killed by police officers and police brutality. You had situations in Ferguson. You had the situation with Eric Gardner in New York, and then several situations, numerous situations we can talk about that have occurred over the past 2-3 years and even prior to that.
2-3 years and just really ever since we've been over here in America, that's been going on. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think hip hop's role is, and you know, like maybe helping to find a solution to some of the problems that we have going on with police brutality and targeting young African American men?
I mean, coming together, speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? Campaigning on it. You know what I'm saying? Building up foundations to, I guess, you know, coming up with programs where we can get the youth in and tell them, look, you know what I'm saying? Like. I guess you can tell like profiling awareness, like let the youth know, like look, you are profiled, because a lot of young cats may not know that. You know what I'm saying? We've been on the cat. I know that the police out looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Out trying to do something shady. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time they are, but you know, so we gotta tell the youth, like look, it's the same way you have to carry yourself when they pull up on you and when they move on you, because due to them situations. Due to the brief situation, when you're dealing with 12, you can either turn to a good situation or a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to give them the guidelines and try to hopefully make it the best situation it is. You know what I'm saying? Know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? When it's going down, you know what I'm saying? We need to put them up on game all the way instead of like trying to pretend like a lot of stuff ain't going on. Let them find out for themselves. A lot of stuff we've been through before they've been through. They don't have to go that route. If they had an older cat, tell them like, look, man, you know these folks ain't playing. This how they playing out here. So you know, move like this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing that. Everybody's going through their experience, and then the next man just go through this experience. And, you know what I'm saying? Gotta put them up on game. Education is the best way.
That's all the way around. I think this says put them up on game. Education is definitely the best way. You know, informing them, letting them become more aware of what's going on.
Yeah, because when they know, when they see them, then they be like, okay, let me move like this. You know, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying? Real like that. Sad to say, but that's what it is.
Now we here right now in the studio, as I gave mentioned to before. So what do you got cooking up? You know, we know that you got your project right now in stores on iTunes, but what else you got cooking up?
Shoot, right now, man, you know, we got regular press deals, so right now we're going to start focusing on the artists, man. We got a lot of young, hot talent, man. We got Seafood, we got Rich Roller, we got Chinks, we got South Boy. In the future, they're the youth, you know, in the future, so they gonna carry the torch, so they gotta be on, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all about me, it's about the team.
Now, I understand not only do you have your hands in music right now, but you're also dabbling in the movie and film world.
Yeah.
You got a movie that's about to come out. Can you elaborate to us a little bit about that?
Well, shoot, my homie up in D, man, my homie Will Luch, man, he should move about the lifestyles up there in Detroit. It's like a little street film. It's a little short film, actually. It's a real little quick show. He getting his feet wet with it. And I'm also about to launch my own thing, 4 films. Like, we done regular last music videos we did before we did Beast Mode, 4 films. That's a film company, a video company what I'm starting up. I'm going to be doing that too. You know, so we be getting the fitness and all that. 4 fitness, you know, you need a personal trainer, you know, you come see me and my lady, we get you right.
Okay, I like that. We all about the health and hip hop over here, so that's real major right there. Now, I gotta ask you this, you know, on your recent project, you had a single that was dear to my heart, one of the best songs I thought that hit the streets in the summer of 2014, summer 2014. It was the Pay the Full track with yourself, Jeezy. It was produced by B12.
B12, man, shouts out to the homie B12.
Definitely
man.
shout out to B12. So talk to us a little bit about how that track came about.
She was up there, Mean Streets, up there, Mean Streets, man. It was actually like my second time meeting V12, you know. Okay. It was like that, we ain't been in the middle, let's vibe out. Told V12 to pull us up, and that's when we pulled up. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that motorcycle, I'm like, it sounded like that scene on Pay the Full when Alpo was on, you know, Alpo was hitting the block on and just popping the wheels. I'm like, oh, that shit sound like Pay the Full. And that's when I came with the hook. I was like, load it up, and then shut the hook up. And that shit was the rest of history. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think, you know, like, and I don't want you to take any offense to this, why do you think you're so slept on? You know, like, you're a talented rapper, and I don't think, you know, the masses have heard, you know, just what your talents hold. Why do you think you're so slept on, and what do you think it'll take for all of us to get you out there even more so the world can hear just what you have to offer?
I think one of the reasons is because of the way I move, you know what I'm saying? Like this game is real, you know what I'm saying? Buddy, kiss butt type of game, you know what I'm saying? I just move how I move, you know, that you fuck with me, you don't. If you do, you do, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of motherfuckers don't like that. Like, motherfuckers just want you to need them. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers want you to be in their face asking for something. And motherfuckers feel like you ain't in their face asking for nothing and fuck up with him, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get my way one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna kiss no ass, man. Peer up. You understand?
That's all we were.
That's pretty much what it is. A lot of motherfuckers in this game, plus a lot of motherfuckers in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? A couple of them, they wanted to say until they was in the rap game. So, you know, motherfuckers be trying to get a street motherfucker to kid their ass, you know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't really get a motherfucker to kiss your ass the other kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So you got your little pull, so you know how that shit go, man. You know, this is a funny game, but that's why the independent route is the best route, you know what I'm saying? To me, shit, I can call my own lane if I can. All I gotta do is connect to my fans and connect to my market, and I'm good. I don't need nobody else, you know what I'm saying, but the fans of my family, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, you see what I'm saying? I just want to change, you know what I'm saying? I don't really need the fame and all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think, unfortunately, whether you want it or not, it's coming your way, because, you know, like, your talents speak for themselves. I think 2015 is going to be an extremely big year for you. We definitely going to be looking forward to a lot of good things coming from the whole Prestige Entertainment family and whatnot.
Yeah, we're going to see y'all for a good little hot pack, too. I'm going to see y'all for their own GSBL, that God Strength Brotherhood Loyalty. And then I'm going to hit y'all for the Rolling new single, Hocus Pocus. I'm going to check it out, too. We're going to somebody get on your flag so you can have some new exclusive shit to go up in the street.
I'm all the way with that. And as 2015 moves along, what else can we expect from Slicc Pulla?
Shoot, man, just more turn up, man, more grind, man, more be looking out the way for the artists, man. Prestige on the left, be looking out for the whole team, you know what I'm saying? We coming, you know what I'm saying? I done hit him with 4-4 day 2, so I'm finna do my big homie thing for a minute and feed the streets with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Get them right, and then, you know, be ready to come with another mean uppercut. But until then, y'all finna get this Prestige shit in your face real strong.
How can people stay in tune with your movement via social media?
Yeah, www.prestige.llc, that's the official website. And then also you can catch us at the Instagram, Prestige_is the word.
You know what it is, hip hop since 1987. We live on Mechanicsville right here. The one and only Slicc Pulla. Stay tuned to Hip Hop Since 1987 for a lot more from this brother.